Hello, my name is Richard. Today I'm gonna do Kim Possible. Now, Kim Possible is probably the most popular cartoon DC ever made. But the only problem is, it was so overhyped for me, because I thought the cartoon really wasn't that good. It's something missing, I'm not sure what. But I'm not saying all bad about this cartoon, but it's something still good in it. To me, it's most cartoons that was overhyped. I think because it's how they take it so serious in a silly way. These two combinations kind of failed me so many times, and this one just doesn't work. Not because it wasn't bad, it's because they do something about the superhero genre and 007 kind of twist that kind of failed. Now let's talk about the story. Now the story is pretty much this Kim Possible, who actually lives in high school and she pretty much could do anything. I mean, quite literally, she's the superhero slash captain of the cheerleaders, and pretty much she has nothing to do wrong. I mean, she always perfect. That's a me problem. She is too perfect that you kind of hard to relate to someone that can never do anything wrong. Of course, they fix that because they have to have her that high school problem, like you can't ask the boy she likes, you can't do something, you can't do this, and part of make it more relatable. True, that could work, but the only problem is the bigger stature, the bigger picture of her life, that she is a hero. That kind of doesn't make sense. Once more, this kind of falls apart. Also, that's not the only problem. You have multiple problems. For example, you have her parents that usually are perfect, always there. And that's kind of hard to believe because, once more, the superhero genre, usually their parents, they're always working, always not there, or something real. The parents were real. Sometimes they had to not be there. The only problem is they're always there. I mean, these people don't actually work or something. Of course, one of them actually is a doctor, the other one's a scientist. Once more, this kind of jobs don't allow them to be in the house all the time. That's like how did that perfect. The second, they actually don't care about their own daughter because they know they go to this dangerous job and they're litter. They never show that much fear. There, once in a while they kind of panic, but not enough to make it believable. To me, it's one of those things like why they do this. To me, it's more like, we can make another one. And it's true. It's how they actually feel like. Another one, they're little brothers that are super genius, but the only problem is they're just annoying. That's it. That's it. Only come up with the kind of geniuses. But it's one of the things that I don't believe why they actually threw at this concept. They fail so many different ways. Another major way is pretty much the sidekick, Unstoppable, and pretty much who is the lovable, falling down kind of sidekick who pretty useless. That's one of the major problems. This character is pretty much one of those weirdness and like a badge of honor. Nothing wrong with that. Usually character can actually pull this off, but the only problem, this character is just so annoying. The only time this character actually is good is when he turned evil. That simple concept can make the whole series better. In fact, they can make it the whole season or release 2 or 3 episodes, but no, they only did 1 episode, and that kind of pisses me off more I keep thinking about it. The one more thing about this character is pretty much his random comedy. Nothing wrong with the random comedy. That actually is very hard to pull off, but this kind of random comedy this Unstoppable does is they really try so hard to be random, but it fails all the time. I mean, the voice actor, I believe he has all the time to make random comedy, but it's how the character is written. Forces this character too much to make him funny. That's the main problem of the character. It falls about all pieces. One more thing about this character is basically has kung fu martial arts that he actually get given for season 1, but the only problem is he never used this martial arts. He usually running away, carving, doesn't do anything. Another reason why it pisses me off that he doesn't do anything in the martial arts. Only a certain situation or focus on an episode of him actually his power actually works. Besides that, nothing else. Really useless character. I mean, the whole episode, or not episode, the whole series was basically not useful potential. It's just half-assed. That's the one thing I'm kind of shocked how this show was so popular, because it wasn't full potential of the series. Now I'm gonna skip all the steps. I'm going straight good, and I'll tell you the truth, the only thing good is the villains. I mean, Dr. Draken is a very good Sailor cartoon. He's funny, he's outrageous, he's pretty intelligent, but the only problem is I think he shouldn't be the main villain. It should be her assistant to Shigo, and she is actually a very threatening character. It's one of those that why Shigo is not the main villain, not Dr. Draken. It doesn't make sense to me. They should switch these 2 characters. Now you also other characters, other villains, like for example Senior, that he is too rich and too bored to do anything, decide to become a villain for a hobby. To me, that's kind of common gold and just original character. You also have other good characters, but to me, he have very good potential but never used properly. It's something like, no, that's enough, just let it go. But no, this is Disney, are crying out loud. You can make better than this. Now, my last comments about this show is basically this show was half-ass. I mean, let's face it wasn't completely well written. I feel they didn't get the concept or the full idea of the show they have. It was so elusive, falling apart. It kind of pisses me off. I keep watching this show. The only good thing is the intro was amazing. The villains were kind of creative. Besides that, the show was That's the best to describe it. I have to rate this show a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's one of those shows that I wish they actually realize what they can do. Oh, of course, if you want to see a good show, or at least watch Kim Possible, one of the movies, not Stitching Tom, the other, the sequel that actually is worth watching.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below. Have a wonderful day.